What's up guys, it's Craig and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn The Frozen Wilds. Now in the last episode we collected 2 unique modifications, and in this episode we're going to be starting the hunting ground trials. Now we're going to need to do all 3 of these at gold medal standard to unlock the trophy. Now on ultra hard this is going to be quite tricky. However, there's a few things we can do to make our lives a little bit easier, and I'm going to show you that once we do get to the top of the mountain here. And in this episode we're going to be doing the control trial, which is the first of the 3. Apparently it's the easiest. I've done a little bit of research, but we will see. I'm sure all 3 of them are going to be quite tricky considering the difficulty setting. So before we speak to the lady, let's just make sure we're prepared. So in terms of outfit, we're going to be wearing the Banuk Werrick Chieftain. Now it's going to provide us a little bit of health recovery, but the most beneficial thing about this is going to be that we can stick on some shock modifications, or resist shock modifications should I say. And that's going to help us significantly because we're going to be overcharging our weapon, which is going to cause damage to us as well. So we want to make sure we're counteracting that as much as possible. And then for our weapon, we're going to need to modify that as well. So we need to use the Storm Slinger. And we're going to be using the painted weapon coil, which we obviously picked up in the last episode. That's going to help us significantly. And we're also going to be using another powerful one. This one will do as well. And let's make sure we've got that selected as well as our weapon. Where is it? Here it is. So we'll put that in place of our sling for now, I guess. We'll switch it back afterwards. And yeah, we're going to want to make sure we've got our resist shock potion ready as well. And let's talk to her.
So, she's a chieftain, eh?
Do I have to fight something to prove it?
That's usually why people come to the Snow Chance. But I don't doubt your right to the title. Not after all I've heard about you. You may take the trials. Even the chieftain's trial, if that's your wish.
Okay, more about you.
You look like you've got some stories to tell.
Oh, I outlived most of my stories. I ran with the Thunder's daughters long ago before they ran their course. For a time, we shook the snow off the men of Ben-Or. I couldn't last. Some fell in glorious battle. Some were exiled in infamy. Still glorious, if you ask me. Others had a worse fate.
What's worse?
To grow old. And find that all the rules and traditions you fought so hard against are still there. That's why I tell all the hunters I train to stay young.
About the trials?
How do the trials work around here?
There's no Karja medals. I had some, but I used them to patch up holes in my snow boots. Instead, you'll compete against the best times set by other Banuk hunters. To take 2nd place, even 3rd place, puts you among names of legend.
What if I come in first?
We'll see.
Okay, Hunter's Lodge.
I'm guessing you're not part of the Hunter's Lodge.
Every tribe claims they were the first to have hunting grounds. And every tribe claims the Karja stole it from them.
So who was the first?
We were.
And the Karja stole it from you.
That's right.
And start trials.
Choose a trial and I'll tell you what it entails.
Right, so as I said, we are going to be doing the control trial.
The control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them.
Yep, let's give it a go.
If you're prepared, take the rope and face the trial. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
Okay, let's make sure we have our shock potion on and our storm bolt, the weapon ready, and then let's also make sure we have our health ready if we need it as well. Storm Slinger, wasn't it? I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, aim, Craig, aim! That was good. Keep hitting him. He's quite weak actually, which is nice, because he's probably the... Okay, we've got the Ravager, that's the one we want. Could be alright here actually. Let's craft. We can do this, we can do this. Let's go for the Watcher, because it's going to be a bit easier to kill. We've got 2 there, that was nice. And let's finish up. There we go, guys. That is the trial complete. That was not easy, but we got quite lucky there. We actually managed to kill the Ravager nice and quickly. So let's go and speak to Lavuk, was her name, I believe? No, that's it, Cree.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Let's talk to her.
Conquered it on your first run and didn't even make it look difficult. I swear it on the ice. You're as good as any Banuk champion.
Alrighty, so we got first place reward box, which is cool, and as you can see, we have finished that trial now.
That's all I've got in me for now.
When you have more, return.
So let's see what we got for that. We got an extraordinary reward box. This one, let's see what the contents are. So some metal shards, some echo shell, and some chill water. That's quite underwhelming. But I'm guessing as we do more, we're going to get better rewards, so I'm not too upset about that. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll give you guys a quick recap of what I was doing down there, as it all kind of happened very, very quickly there. Basically, I was overcharging my weapon as much as I could, where it was, and as soon as I saw it was damaging my health, I was quickly hitting the up button on my controller so that I was healing. Or I actually don't think I used the health potion at all. No, I was literally just using my health pouch actually. That just seemed more natural for me to quickly press up on the D-pad. Basically, you just got to keep an eye on your health, because if you do really overcharge the weapon, it's going to do a lot of damage, and preferably try and focus that Ravager down first, because as you can see with the Watchers and the Scrappers, they die pretty quick. And as you could probably see there, you don't need to be particularly accurate either. As long as you're in the kind of area where they are, it seems like they go down pretty quickly. So yeah, I hope that video was helpful, and in the next video we will attempt the second of the hunting trials. Thank you for watching.